So if you haven't already, I'm gonna ask you to do two things. I'm gonna ask you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button so that you're notified every time I come on. And also, I'm gonna ask you to do a third thing. Share this out with somebody that you think that might benefit from or just be interested in what I have to say. Thanks. Hey, it's your girl Carmelle Jean-Francois, owner and founder and CEO of C-Fit Coaching. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another installment of the Sugar Savvy Solution, acclimating the foodie in you to a life beyond sugar. I have one statistic for you today, one statistic. That statistic is 98 million of us, 98 million Americans have pre-diabetes. And out of those 98 million, 8 out of 10 of us don't even know we're pre-diabetic. That's a scary thought. Pre-diabetes can lead to so many other things that go wrong in our bodies. And I don't have enough time to share with you everything that it does, but it is a Google search away. And when you do search that in Google, it's quite overwhelming. So many people, when I tell them about what I do, they tell me, well, Carmelle, I really don't eat that much sugar. And you know what? I don't really do that much ice cream. Guys, sugar isn't everything. Sugar isn't everything. I dare you to go to your cabinets right now and pull something off the shelf. Go into your refrigerator and take a look at the ingredient label. You will find sugar in the ingredient label. Sugar isn't everything. Number one, because the stuff tastes good. And number two is because it's actually a preservative. And truth of the matter is that most of us drink our sugar. Most of us consume our sugar by way of drinking. Yep. It comes in our soft drinks or soda pop, fizz, whatever you want to call it, in our fruit juices. It comes in our coffee, you know, the coffee creamers. There's sugar everywhere. So I promise you that if you're not paying attention to your consumption, you are consuming sugar, either in what you're drinking or in the ultra processed foods that you're consuming. And pretty much everything on our supermarket shelves, if any of you have been following me, you've heard me say over and over again, over 75% of the foods on our supermarket shelves are laden with salt, oil, and sugar. They're the foods we call ultra processed. The three of those ingredients usually come together to form the overly palatable, delicious foods that we consume from the supermarket, from all the fast food restaurants and chains. So I urge you to read the back of your labels. Know what you're consuming, know what you're eating, and then make a conscious effort and a conscious decision to back off. As some of you may know, I run a 6-week program, and that 6-week program is really geared towards people who have come to realize that they suffer from a food or sugar addiction. And I guide them in adapting a whole food, plant-based lifestyle, really taking particular attention to negating the salt, oil, and sugar that's in our diet, in our meal planning and meal prepping, in order to combat that food addiction and sugar addiction and whatever chronic conditions that may come along with it, including the pre-diabetes, diabetes, hypertension, fatty liver disease, high cholesterol, arthritis, joint pain. If any of this sounds like something that you can use, if any of this sounds like something that you know that somebody else might be interested in, take a look at the links in my show notes, in my description, whatever you want to call it. Reach out to me. My cohort is starting very, very soon. And if you miss the start of this next cohort, then we can always place you on the waiting list. It's really that important. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And if you're not waking up every day feeling at your best, like you're ready to take on the world, you might want to reconsider what it is that you're consuming or just take a closer look. It really is that important. And I'm going to say ciao for now. I'm Carmelle Jean-Francois, really, really wanting you to just be savvy about your sugar. Go ahead and put down that burger for me. Put down those fries and put down the soda pop. Put down that barbecue chicken. So I'm gonna let you get back to your burger and fries if you have not put it down. And that soda pop or soda or pop or fizzy drink, whatever you wanna call it. If you have not already put that down, go ahead and put it down.